Alright guys, welcome to Lennox Mini channel. This is another in the series. If you're not a subscriber, please ensure that you do so now. Alright. You guys, you can even like this video before it even begin. Alright, so we're gonna be looking at an integrated science paper. CSEC. Let's go. Alright. Hit the like button, guys. Share with a friend, tell a friend. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's move to number one. Number one says energy for cell activity is produced in the nucleus, the vacuole, the ribosomes, or the mitochondria, and that would be the mitochondria. So for number one, it's D. All right, let's move on to number two. It says item 2 refers to the following diagram in the plant cell. The structure labeled X is A. Is it the vacuole, the nucleus, the chloroplast, or the mitochondria? And that would be the nucleus. All right, let's move on to 3. Which of the following structures is associated with sexual reproduction? Is it bulbs, corms, flowers, or ribosomes? And that is flower. So that's a sexual. Let's move on to 4. Hit the like button if you're just joining. Item 4 refer to the following. 4 to 5 refer to the following types of birth control. So you have A, natural, B, barrier, C, hormonal, or D, surgical. A condom is an example of which type of birth control. Guys, remember, you're encouraged to try. All right, so please ensure that you try. All right, so, so I can actually know it's it because I'm not sure. Okay, so that's good. So let's go again. Item 4 to 5 refer to the following types of birth control method. D, natural. You have natural, barrier, hormonal. So D said, 4 said, condom is an example of what type of birth control, and that is barrier. So that's P. 5 now, a vasectomy is an example of which type of birth control method, and that would be surgical. You guys see that? Alright, let's move on to number 6. Which of the following sexually transmitted infections are caused by a virus? So we have A, AIDS, 2, herpes, 3, syphilis. And that would be AIDS and herpes. So AIDS and herpes. So that would be 1 and 2. Number 7. The products of photosynthesis are A. No, you have 1, glucose, oxygen, carbon dioxide. Notice it says the products. So you have to read it very carefully, guys. And that would be glucose and oxygen. It uses carbon dioxide to produce. So read questions carefully. Alright, let's move on to 8. Primary consumers feed on A. Herbivores, B. Producers, C. Carnivores, or D. Omnivores. And that would be producers. Alright, let's move on to 9. Which of the following enzymes digest fats? A. Pepsin, B. Lipase, C. Rennin, D. Maltase. And that is lipase. Lipase digests fats. Let's move on to 10. Which of the following arteries carry deoxygenated blood? A. The renal artery, B. The hepatic artery, C. Coronary artery, or D. The pulmonary artery. And that is the coronary artery. Hit the like button if you're just joining. Alright, share with a friend, tell a friend. So basically at it again. Let's move on to 11. Which of the following blood groups is known as the universal recipient? Is it A, B, or O? and that is AB. Number 12, which of the following bone is not located in the leg? Is it the ulnar, tibia, fibula, or the femur? And notice it says not. That would be the ulnar. Let's move on to 13. Hit the like button if you're just joining. 13 I show on skeleton, so I've got a feeling of it's a skeleton man. Alright, so it says item 30 to the foundation of the human skeleton. I guess I will leave some parts of it. 13. Which of the parts labeled A, B, C, D is an hinge joint? And that would be right here. So that is C. So for 13, it would be C. And let's move on to 14. I'm going to pick it up because I'm going to pick it up back so we can read it. Hit the like button now, guys. Hit the like button. If you like tonight, hit the like button, man. Come on, guys. Let's go, man. Let's go. What if I effort tonight? What if I effort? The product of respiration are you have 1 water oxygenated and 3 carbon dioxide, and that would be 1 and 3, so that's water and carbon dioxide. So which number that 1 and 3, 1 and 3. That would be B. Which of the following? You guys can read it. Guys, remember you're encouraged to try typing the answer before it's read, right? Which of the following pollutant gases has an affinity for hemoglobin in the red blood cell? 1 carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and carbon monoxide. So read again, which of the following pollutant gases has an affinity for the hemoglobin in the red blood cell? And that would be carbon monoxide. So 15 would be. Let's move on to number 16. Which of the following is not an excretory organ? Is it the skin, lungs, kidney, or the stomach? And that would be definitely the stomach, which is digestive. Alright? So the kidney, lungs, and skin are excretory. Number 17, which of the following are characteristics of sense organ? 1, receive stimuli. 2, contain specialized receptor cells. 3, detect changes in the environment. I'm gonna go with all 3. Can I read it, guys? You realize that, right? Make sure you guys are reading up your notes and things, right? Prepare for your exam. The function of the iris in the eye is to A, focus the rays of light. B, alter the shape of the lens. C, control the amount of light entering. Now that are the pupil. D, keep the eyeball in shape. For eyeball in shape, control the amount of light entering the eye. Alright, so 19, which of the following is secreted by the endocrine system? 1, bile. 2, enzymes. 3, hormones. Which of the following secretes by the endocrine system? So that is the hormones. So for 19, I'm gonna go 3 only. Alright, guys, ensure that you read the questions carefully and understand what they're asking. Which of the following are stages in the life cycle of a mosquito? Egg, pupa, larva. Wouldn't that be all 3? Yep. So that would be all 3. And guys, please ensure you know the order. 21, which of the following conditions are most likely to encourage growth of microorganisms on food? 1, warm. 2, dry. 3, damp. And that will be warm. never dry. Alright, 22. The use of another organism to control a pest is referred to as A. Chemical control, B. Sanitary control, C. Biological control, or D. Mechanical control. 22 is biological control, so that's this. Alright, let's move on to 23. We're going on with so far, guys. Hit the like button. You guys are doing awesome. 23. The collision of molecules within a substance results in the transfer of energy by is it A. Radiation, B. Convection, or D. Conduction. I'm not going to go any further, but it's conduction. Could never be evaporation. Alright, let's go. Hit the like button now, guys. Hit the like button if you not do that. Alright, let's move on to 24. It's up here. Yeah. Liquids and gases normally expand when heated and contract when cooled. This behavior explains the working of a water pump, thermometer, vacuum cleaner, tire pressure gauge, which is it, and definitely the thermometer. Alright, let's move on to 25. Which of the following conditions are most likely to cause a person to produce great amount of sweat? Hot and dry, hot and humid, humid and cool, or warm and humid. And that would be hot and humid. So 25 would be. Let's move on to 26. Unit of energy is gram, joule, meter, or watt, and that should be P. No. Unit energy. Alright, so 26 is. Alright, almost halfway there, guys. Let's move on to 27. Item 37 refers to the following energy convergence sequence of chemical, electrical, mechanical to heat. The energy convergence sequence is most likely to occur in is it A. Solar light, B. A car engine, C. A solar water heater, D. A diesel powered generator. And that would be something that girls love. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Car engine. Girls love the engine. I'm gonna go for car. Let's go. 28. The formula P equal mv is used to calculate A. The speed, B. The energy, C. The momentum, or D. The temperature. And that would be momentum. Let's go. Let's flip a momentum to finish this, guys. We're almost halfway there. Let's go. Alright, let's move on to 29. Which of the following does not conduct electricity? Is it tin, iron, plastic, or copper? And that's plastic. Alright, we're halfway there. Give yourselves a round of applause. Voltage. Let me see, make you guys can see the options. Voltage equal to, is it A, current times resistance, B, current over resistance, C, resistance over current, or D, current plus resistance, and that would be current divided by resistance. Now put up my resistance now, guys. Hit the like button, we're halfway there. Let's go, let's finish this now as soon as possible. Let's go. Please ensure that you turn on your notifications so you can soon go live on the biochemistry, physics, all of those things. Check it out. Social studies. Which of the following is a safety device? A. A fuse, B. A plug, C. A bulb, or D. A switch. And that is A. A fuse. 32. Which of the following is the first action which should be taken to prevent an electrical shock? A. Call the fire service, B. Turn off the electricity, C. Throw water on the person, D. Cover the person with a blanket. First you want to lock off the light, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go. 33. Which of the following is not needed to start a fire? Not. Notice the word not. Is it heat, fuel, oxygen, nitrogen? and that would be nitrogen. Alright, so let's move on to 34. This one. 34. Oh, hold on. Let's go to the picture. 34 the following picture of the protective gear worn by a welder. The purpose of the protective gear is to shield the welders using ears, the eyes, the head, the nose, and that would be the eyes. You know that's a little blind, right? Alright, let's move on to 35. A class 2 lever has the A, fulcrum and effort in the middle, B, fulcrum between the effort and the load, C, effort between the load and the fulcrum, or D, load between the fulcrum and the effort. And that would be load between the fulcrum and the effort. Let's move on to 36. If you're just joining, please ensure that you watch what the video from the very start. Pick up on yourself, ensure and like the video also. Let's move on to 36. Which of the following machine is most likely to make the loading of a truck easier? A, a pulley, B, a lever, C, a wheelbarrow, or D, an inclined plane. Inclined plane would be our correct answer here. 37. Which of the following is an advantage of using plastic? A, they are combustible. B, they are non-corrosive. C, they are non-biodegradable. Or D, they give off toxic fuel when burned. And notice it said advantage, right? So B, they are non-corrosive. Let's go. Let's move on to 38. Which of the following metals is least reactive? Is it A, silver, copper, sodium, or D, aluminium? And that would be silver. That's why that choose silver. Alright, let's move on to 39. Stainless steel is an alloy of A, iron and carbon, B, copper and zinc, C, copper and tin, D, lead and nickel. Guys, remember you're encouraged to try. So what would be the answer for that? And that would be iron and carbon. Let's move on to 40. We are two-thirds there. Which of the following will not reduce or prevent rusting? A, painting, B, washing, C, galvanizing, D, electroplating. And that would be washing. You know, wash all you want. Alright, let's move on to 41. 41 refers to the following safety symbol. The safety symbol indicates a substance is A, toxic, B, explosive, C, corrosive, or D, flammable. Guys, remember, safety is important, alright? And that is corrosive. So the answer would be corrosive. Guys, be very careful in the lab, alright? Wear your gears at all times. Let's move on to 42. A solution with the pH of 5 is A, weak acidic, B, strong acidic, B, C, strong alkali, or is it D, neutral solution? And that is weak acid. Alright, let's move on to 43. A mixture of starch and water is a colloid, B, a solvent, a solution, or is it a suspension? And that is A, a colloid. So it's a mixture of starch and water. Let's go, let's go. Up to 44 now, up to 44. So 44 now, where's 44? Which of the following technique is used to separate the colors that are found in black ink? Is it filtration, B, distillation, C, chromatography, or is it D, a solvent extraction? That would be chromatography. C, 45. The major cause of the season on Earth is, oh Lord, A, a constant tilt of the Earth's rotational axis with respect of its orbit around the Sun, B, a periodic wobbling of the Earth on its axis of rotation, C, changing distance of the Earth from the Sun at different times of the year, D, changing the relative positions of the Earth, Moon, and the Sun. And that is definitely a constant tilt of the Earth's rotational axis with respect to its orbit around the Sun. Alright, so let's move on to 46. A cycle of moon phases can be seen from the Earth because of A. Moon's axis is tilted, B. Moon spins on its axis, C. Moon revolves around the Earth, or D. The moon's distance from the Earth changes at a predictable rate. What is the answer for that? And that is C. The moon revolves around the Earth. Alright, so let's move on to 47. We are almost there, guys. Almost. Let's go. You like button if you're just joining. Watch what play back. Which of the following statements about the moon is correct? A. It's a planet. B. It's an orbit around the sun. C. It's a satellite of the Earth. D. It has oceans of water. It is a satellite of the Earth. So that's C. 48. Which of the following keeps planet in the solar system in orbit around the sun? Thermal energy, gravitational force, C. Atmospheric pressure, or electromagnetic energy. And that is so 48 would be gravitational force. Let's move on to 49. The display of horizon on a vertical cross section through the soil is termed the soil. A. Is it the bed? B. The layer. C. The profile. D. The strata chart. And that would be the profile. So for 49, it's C. Let's move on to 50. Finally divided, partially decomposed organic matter found in the soil is called, is it A. the silt in the sand, C. the loam, or D. the humus? That is humus. Alright, two major processes that occurs in the carbon cycle are A. weathering and erosion, B. fixation and denitrification, C. evaporation and transpiration, E. photosynthesis and respiration. And that's D. photosynthesis and respiration. So for 51 to the D, let's move on to 52. The least effective way to purify the water is A. boiling, B. filtration, C. distillation, or D. chlorination. And that filtration. I prefer boiling though, but you guys prefer. 53. Which of the following is least likely to be a source of water pollution? A. stormwater, B. untreated sewage, C. agricultural runoff from farms, D. effluent from industries and factories. Well, them the disaster. Well, them. Alright, so I'm gonna go with the stormwater. Let's move on to 54. Hit the like button now, guys. We're almost there now. Hit the like button, man. Wanna like the video? Make sure you subscribe before the video done so you can find back all the rest of videos. Come on, let's go. Hit the like button. Which of the following is navigational devices? Depends on artificial satellites to determine the location. See the GPS, the sonar, the radar, or D, the compass. And that would be GPS. Everybody are using it, you know. Especially the girls find them partner. Which of the following is true about the greenhouse effect? 1. It makes the earth cooler. 2. It's associated with carbon dioxide gas. 3. It is caused by heat trapped in the atmosphere. And guys, notice what they say, which is true. So 1 should not be included because they know already. There are so many advertisements for this about. So no one should make that mistake. Alright. 56. Which of the following gases is not believed to contribute to the increase in global temperatures via the greenhouse effect? Is it A. oxygen, B. methane, C. nitrous oxide, or D. carbon dioxide? And that is oxygen. Right, let's move on to 57. We have 3 to go. Let's go. Hit the like button. Which of the following system uses a non-renewable sources of resource to generate electricity. Geothermal plants using steam. B. Wind turbines using their movement. C. Solar panel using sun radiations. D. Nuclear power plants using radioactive elements. And that would be D. Nuclear power plants using radioactive elements. Alright, let's move on to 58. And then we only have 2 to go after this. Which of the following is not considered an alternative source of energy? Is it A. Solar, B. Wind, C. Gasoline, or is it D. Geothermal? And that would be C. Let's move on to 59 and 60. Alright guys, type in the answer for that. Should I do these two or should I make you guys put it in the comment section? 59 says, the weight of a body acts through a single point called the A, the edge, B, the fulcrum, C, the moment, or D, the center of gravity. And that would be D, the center of gravity. Alright, the last one now, 60. There are 3 states of equilibrium. Which of the following is not one of state A, stable, B, regular, C, neutral, or D, unstable, and that would be regular. Like my video, if you know you're not regular, guys, so for 60, this is my number. For those who want to join my mathematics class, alright, so what's happening? Alright, so this will be. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you're not spending time out without, guys, just go and make sure you watch the video, more videos coming. Alright, I'm out.